guys, how are you today? Is it fun or is today a bad day? I hope you are always happy wherever you are and always be blessed by God. Oh, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Priwirianti from Computer System of Indo Mandiri University. I want to entertain you here by sharing stories. This story is actually not my story, but the story is very interesting to hear. Let's join with me. I introduce his name to Haris. He lives in the city of Demak, Central Java. Here, Ken wants to share a story about Haris' experience, which is very memorable for this is a mystical story or creepy story. A creepy story. At the time, Haris really liked naps. Haris really liked naps that he could take a nap and wake up the next day. Haris, you are amazing. Wow, amazing. I could never do that doing that. Wake up the next day? Haris loved sleeping until she was mistaken for sleeping disorder narcolepsy. I don't know guys, narcolepsy is chronic sleep disorder that causes severe daytime sleepiness. The causes of narcolepsy are not well understood, but may involve genetic factor and abnormal signal in the brain. Okay, we back to the topic. Story happened exactly 1 month ago. Haris just come home from school and he was looking for his father and mother. Incidentally, that day the house was very quiet and he was sleeping. Haris went to sleep without changing clothes first. Haris was still wearing a sweaty school uniform. Looks like Haris is a dirty boy. After turning on the fan, he fell asleep. Between conscious and unconscious, he feels his body is heavy, like lifting a baby T-Rex. Oh my god, can you imagine how heavy that is? Baby T-Rex guys, baby T-Rex. I can't imagine it, but Haris didn't care. He continued to sleep until the end. His mother shouted in a very angry tone, "Haris, wake up! Sunset instead of praying instead of sleeping." Yeah, that's right. Haris woke up with a shock. His heart was beating and immediately went to take a shower and pray. Actually, you should know that there is a restriction on sleeping at sunset in terms of spiritual health and religion. Her mother very often advised, "Must remember moms, message don't sleep during a sunset." Well guys, if you know that in Indonesia, especially in the Javan tribe, there is a prohibition on sleeping at night, where we know that sunset is the transition between dusk and night. Okay, people believe that at sunset, this is a bad time to do activities. The myth is that if we are desperate to sleep at dawn, we will be unlucky. And some even say that if we sleep at sunset, we will be crushed by a ghost while sleeping. It's scary, but nobody knows about this truth. Okay, we back to the story. Haris never listened to his mother's advice. He was always looking for excuse. The next day, Haris slept at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. When he was suddenly, he heard a noise outside like his father and mother, but he could vaguely see someone playing the ball. Haris was angry. "Hey, don't play my ball!" he said. Then was talked toward Harris. Slowly, he started to realize that something was wrong here. I'm getting homesick. Then someone banged loudly on the door of his room, as if for to open. Yes, like that. Harry queried, saw no one in the room. Then, who dropped the ball? The door was still forced to open. Harry thought this was not his mother and father. Finally, Harris heard the call to pray at sunset. His body could immediately move. His breath rushed, his body sweating. With a weak body, he had to leave the room and see that no one was home. Then the front door opens, and my mother and father must be dressed neatly. Heart struck and immediately asked, "Where's Mother Tappy all once?" I replied, "How are you? You do not know? Mom and Dad say goodbye to invite you." Then, would like at home early, we said Harris. At dinner, Harris talked about what he was going to. His mother said, "How come I haven't fallen asleep yet at sunset?" Harris gave up. He felt that not all superstition and myths were lies. From then on, Harris prayed 5 times a day and didn't sleep when it was late afternoon, especially at sunset. Thank you for listening. Me, Kenny Priwirianti. Say thank you and goodbye.